I'm going to be presenting a speech for my Comm on weight class. I have been a coffee drinker since I was 14 years old. If I don't have my cup of coffee in the morning, the rest of my day is just a blur. I'm like The Walking Dead, it's terrible. Besides the delicious taste of coffee, it has several health benefits that have been known to enhance the quality of life. Coffee promotes healthy brain function. According to Science Daily, coffee is known to decrease the incidence of getting Alzheimer's disease. This works by increasing the blood levels of GCSF. GCSF stands for granulocyte colony stimulating factor. This removes a protein from the brain called beta amyloid. This protein is dangerous and it has been proven and known to be linked to causing Alzheimer's. This also, GCSF, also promotes stem cells to the brain, and these stem cells will help rejuvenate the brain cells. NewScientist.com states that coffee increases the blood flow to the brain. So like any muscle, the brain is similar. And when you increase the blood flow to it, it's going to exercise it, and so it's going to be stronger. So it's going to increase the blood flow to the prefrontal cortex, and this is going to enhance your concentration and memory. Evidence shows that coffee reduces the incidence of developing type 2 diabetes. WebMD.com says that if you drink 6 to 7 cups of coffee daily, you decrease your risk of getting type 2 diabetes by 35%. Coffee contains many substances, elements, proteins, compounds, some of which are magnesium and chromium. And these two elements help regulate or help the body utilize insulin to help regulate blood glucose levels. And magnesium is one of the key elements in the body. And it's going to play a role in any type of energy utilization, which can come from glucose. So by lowering the glucose levels, you're going to prevent yourself from getting type 2 diabetes. And CNN states that coffee contains many antioxidants. And antioxidants are going to help rid the body of free radicals. And free radicals are very dangerous compounds that have a lone electron on it that's going to travel all through your body and damage and kill lots of cells. Now, to get the full benefit of coffee, it has to be consumed black, straight from the pot, with nothing added to it. Primal ND states that coffee contains milk, or if you drink coffee with milk and creamers, those contains proteins that will lower the body's ability to absorb the nutrients and antioxidants from coffee. So the protein in the milk is going to act as a competitor with your body's proteins. So your body's not going to be able to as readily bind to those antioxidants and use them. Naturalnews.com says that sugar increases your risk of type 2 diabetes. And Red Ice Creations says that sweeteners are bad. So if you decided that you won't use sugar, but you'll use an artificial sweetener, that can be just as bad, because some artificial sweeteners, such as Splenda, contain chlorine in their compound, and chlorine can act as a free radical in your body. Other artificial sweeteners are the way that scientists make them is they make it like a sugar molecule with all of this added compounds to it, so it's so big that your body can't use it. But because it's so big, it's going to travel through your body and damage and break all types of cells and your capillaries. So now that we know about some of the health benefits of coffee, what should we do? Many officials say that coffee can promote healthy living, but in moderation. So like with anything, most things are good in moderation, but in excess they can be dangerous. So I encourage you to drink coffee. You should drink about 4 to 5 cups of coffee a day, which is a moderate amount, and tell everyone that you know how healthy coffee is. now that we've examined this, I'll mention how things would change if everyone agreed with me. So in addition from there being a rise in the Starbucks chain shops, there would be a decline in the incidence of diseases, and there would be a healthier population. Currently, about half of the American population drinks coffee daily. So, coffee can promote the well-being of individuals. Just remember that coffee is worth getting past the bitter taste. Black coffee is bad and it can be an acquired taste. But in addition to drinking coffee yourself, spreading the knowledge about its life-saving qualities can improve other human lives. Coffee is a natural source of beneficial compounds, nutrients, and elements. So I've been a coffee drinker for several years now, and I will continue to enjoy its fueling and healthy effects. Thank you.